well, and Wolves alive with 3. 7th place, 6 eliminations. It's not terrible, but blank, they needed more than that.
They did need more than that. 4 AM as well, I thought that push from Svan was a bit weird. Massive grenade there. The only saving grace is a nade takes down top. WWX has to hit this first aid kit soon, but he's out into the open now. I think 4AM's going to struggle. Already down to just one player in WWX, and he has to hit one of these shots.
5th place for Alter Ego. Ravenclaw nearly gets away with it, but WWX, Meerkat's back underneath, peeks down. Wolves are now looking to roll on in and play from the bottom of the hill that everybody else has struggled with so much, but underneath them, it's action and maybe a little bit of an unknown X factor here. I don't think they know. They're certainly not aware. Steps up, pick feet. Oh, he's whiffed the spray completely. Action now. 3 players bearing down right upon him.
He's
somehow
away.
Gets to some sort of semblance of safety, but he's finally sought out and sanctioned for his trouble.
Wolves versus Vampire, and Vampire up on high. But it's a 4v4, an unlikely setting here on Sanhok that we see this type of engagement. Both sides own some cover. There's a row between both of them. But Vampire want to end up in the top 8 today. Like Sir Tanny was saying earlier, the coach from the team, this will have to be the clean 1v4. 4v4.
They started the game on none 157.
That is true.
So they are going to need to...
Most teams are on the hundreds and somethings.
Exactly. So hopefully with this game, 14 eliminations, they're looking to put more up as well. They might even challenge the 18 elimination game we've seen already today, Blank. Coming on through, but Pick Feet has other ideas. Memory has fallen in the meantime, so 2 players active for the Wolves. 15 eliminations on the card for Vampire with 3 more left to gain. 1 more now stands between them and the chicken dinner. It is Vampire from the bottom of the tables. The looks of relief on their faces as they pick up an 18 elimination chicken dinner. 33 points on the game. That'll see them up to 90 points now, Blank. Remain, and Paraboy backed off with the burn. S2G, 3 alive, 8 eliminations racked up to 10. They are on double digits already, and with 5 teams remaining, they have guaranteed a bumper game to see themselves safer towards the top.
This is going to be so hard to chase in the next 2 games, regardless of what happens going forward. For S2G, 3 players still going outside the circle now, though. If they can conclude this game in a top 3, the teams underneath them are going to be quaking in their boots because that trophy is going to look so far away. Might need to go to Specsavers just to even have a hope at seeing it.
Godlike Stalwart still have been looking to control so much of the ground here, but My Name P spooks him a little, unfortunately. Doesn't manage to get the better end of the deal. Top will get the flush as well. Kengzo upstairs, hiding in the attic. A monster in his own right. King Kengzo, we called him during the group stages for Buradam. See what he can get done here. Vampire nades over the top, laid into S2G. Silas out the window, escapes from punishment on that one, but that's a lot of damage sent in, and into the Molotov from Schwepp. Has to get burnt down on the cross. The smokes are there, sure. Now it's just 2 players for S2G. 5th place finish, not ideal, but they will take it. 10 eliminations. And it's a big game to put a barrier between them and the teams beneath them. 10 eliminations for Geek Fam as well. But is it time for Godlike Stalwart to stand up?
Vampire Esports as well, off the back of that fantastic Sanhok. Maybe looking for even more. They did say they wanted top 8 today. I told Sir Tanny, get top 5.
He's taken that advice to heart.
He absolutely has here.
And imbued that confidence into his team as well.
A little late though, don't you think?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, really making me bite my fingernails here, man.
But we've seen how tight those points totals are, Blank, and anything can happen. A miracle run for Vampire from the bottom of the tables after match 3.
For Stalwart, maybe even. It's a real chance. I think for Stalwart, this is a big game for them, considering they were one of the closest chasers towards the top of the lobby, over than Alpha 7, and they've still got 4 players going. They can rack up some big points here, John. And this is last zone now. This will push everyone in. Pika having this high ground position, as well as top, is so unbelievably beneficial for them. Anyone who goes onto this open ground, Pika and Top, will be able to play off one another to hit them. So really, really good stuff. These smokes are so good, though, from GeekFam to get through. Kengzo as well, just blockaded into the attic.
Can't afford to go upstairs, though, as Mike is actually ticking away. I think he caught himself on fire. Didn't expect to finish that one out so quickly, but do so they will. 4 versus 4 versus 4. Urban finish in Pachinki. And the nades start to fly. Vampire with 4. Godlike Stalwart on the south side. Schwepp gets caught. Yuhai is good for 1. A high elimination game for GeekFam so far. Nades on in from Vampire towards the Godlike Stalwart line. Schwepp repositioned towards to go for the res from Fluke. And Nade not really going to punish it here, but Mike has already taken a lot of damage. Ravenclaw, high ground on the second floor of the building. Snipes around the corner, sneaks
Stalwart,
back
though.
on in. Godlike Stalwart can start to move through in the back because GeekFam have been punished
The
from the front.
burn, no!
And action is going to start to tick away. Snipes the only one to fall on GeekFam. Micah has the nade, but floods out the front and right into the sightlines of Vampire. Godlike Stalwart getting cut down, and it's chaos. Another potentially on the cards now as Vampire move in. All 4 of them are alive and kicking, and it is a second game on the cards. They just need the last, and it is Vampire Esports. They have hit their stride. Is it too late?
I don't know if it's too late, man. There's potential here for Vampire Esports.